A case that shook the quiet city of Portland, Oregon, and left investigators with more questions than answers. This is the story of the last voice note from Sarah, and the terrifying truth behind her disappearance. On October 18, 2022, Sarah left her tech office late, something she rarely did. Security cameras captured her walking toward the dim parking garage, clutching her bag tightly. A few minutes later, her best friend, Emily Harper, received the voice note Sarah recorded while walking to her car. In the recording, Sarah whispers, I think someone followed me from the office. I'm in the garage now. If I don't call you in 10 minutes, just call me, okay?" Then, a metallic sound. Footsteps. A man's voice, muffled. And the audio cuts out. Emily called back immediately. No answer. By 10 p.m., Sarah's phone was dead. And by sunrise the next morning, Sarah was officially missing. Detective Laura Briggs, a 17-year veteran, took the case. As soon as she heard the voice note, she knew something was terribly wrong. The first step: review the CCTV footage. At 8:53 p.m., a blue Chevy Tahoe with no plates entered the garage. The driver never tried to park. Instead, he sat and waited. At 9:11 p.m., Sarah appeared on the footage, checking over her shoulder as she walked, fast. She seemed nervous, almost panicked. A man stepped out of the Tahoe. He walked toward her. Then the camera glitched for 3 seconds. When it came back, the Tahoe was gone. Sarah was gone. A search of Sarah's apartment revealed something she kept hidden, even from her best friend. A second email account. Only a few messages remained. Most had been deleted, but the ones that were still there sent chills through the room. A message from an unknown sender. "You shouldn't have reported this. We don't forget." And from Sarah. "Stay away from me. I'm not covering for you." Detective Briggs dug deeper. The sender's digital footprint pointed to Jason Marlow, a former contractor at Sarah's job who had been fired 6 months earlier. But why would he threaten her now? What did she report? Investigators soon learned that Jason wasn't fired for simple rule-breaking. He was involved in an internal data theft ring, stealing client information and selling it across state lines. And the person who accidentally stumbled on the suspicious activity? Sarah. During a routine UI audit, she noticed strange back-end access logs. She reported them. Jason was fired, and the company quietly shut the case, thinking it was solved. But it wasn't. Jason had connections, and those connections didn't forget the woman who exposed them. On day 4 of the investigation, something horrifying happened. Emily received an email from a hidden sender. No message, just an audio file. It was Sarah, her voice trembling, almost broken. "They took me. Jason is here. It's bigger than I thought. Please tell the police. I'm in some kind of warehouse. I hear trucks. Water. Emily, I'm scared." Then, a scream. A struggle. A man yelling, "She's recording again. Take the phone." The audio cuts. Detectives enhanced the recording and identified 2 details. A train horn in the background. The sound of water dripping. This narrowed the search to the industrial warehouses near the Willamette River. For 5 days, police searched abandoned warehouses along the river. On the 6th night, a security guard reported a dark SUV entering a shuttered shipping yard. Investigators raided the warehouse. Inside, they found a broken cell phone, rope, blood smears, and a torn piece of the jacket Sarah wore that night. But no Sarah. On the dusty concrete floor, scratched with a piece of metal, were the words, "I tried to run." It was the last sign of her. The suspects had vanished. Jason's apartment was empty. His bank accounts were drained. Security footage from nearby states captured a vehicle matching the Tahoe, but always too far or too dark to make out faces. Detectives believed the group moved Sarah, possibly out of state, possibly to silence her permanently. But without a body, without final proof, the case stalled. A year has passed. Every October, Emily sits on her couch and listens to Sarah's 2 voice notes, hoping for a clue, hoping for something she didn't notice before. Detective Laura Briggs still keeps Sarah's case file on her desk, unclosed, unforgotten, because cases don't go cold when a woman records her fear moments before she disappears. They linger, they haunt, they remind us that danger can hide in plain sight, and that one voice note, just 14 seconds long, might be the key to everything. This is the disappearance of Sarah Caldwell, a mystery still waiting for the truth.